guys, welcome here. So in today's video I'm gonna be sharing with you all DIY daily practice worksheet ideas for 3 and 4-year-old kids. They are going to be super fun, easy and also educational. Whenever I make these kind of worksheets, I follow my own curriculum, which is a preschool curriculum. If you want to check out, I'll put the link in the description box. And if you're considering teaching your kids writing when they are 2, 3 or 4-year-old, watch this video out. It will give you a lot of information in detail and it will really help you out. Link in the description box of that video. But for now, let's get started. Okay, so the first one is match the following of the sight words. You can give them the words of 2 to 3 letters to just read and match, or simply the sight words. You can tell them this is at, can you find at over here, and match, let them match. Next one is again the reading one, and for this they have to find the particular word. Give them only 2 to 3 letter words at a time, because it's easy for them to recognize and read that way, because they are very young to read the 4 and 5 letter words. Third one is again related to reading. So first they have to read the word and they have to find the object. So for example, it's a bat, so they have to find a bat. It's a cat, so they have to find a cat. This way it is easy for them to read, and it makes the reading more enjoyable. And if you're watching this video and laughing on my drawing, you can, because my drawing is really bad. The fourth one is again of reading. So it is a match the following, but kind of a different one. So for this they have to say read like ba at. So this at is again a different word, so they just have to add ba in front of at. Ba at bat. Can you find the bat? This worksheet I had shared in my last video as well. I just decide one letter, one shape and one object for a whole week. So I just make 4 sheets in advance. So for example, for a week I had taken a square, the letter from Hindi alphabet, uppercase and lowercase of English alphabet, a number and ice cream. This one again I had shared in my last video, which is match the following, and first they have to count, then match with the number, and they also have to trace. It is really good worksheet idea for 3 to 4-year-old kids to whom you're trying to teach counting like above 10 and to trace and match. This is a fun activity to teach them number in a sequence, so they just have to join all the numbers and it eventually make a object or whatever you have given. So I had given her fish, so they have to go in a sequence. This way it is easy to teach them the number in sequence, and it is really fun idea. They can even color this. Okay, so the next one is before and after. For this you can give them numbers, alphabet, whatever you have in your mind to teach them the concept of before and after. This will be really good idea to give them from the age of 3.5 and above only, otherwise they'll not get the concept. It's very hard to teach the 3-year-old kid in the starting. But also it's a good activity, because later when they will be 4.5-year-old, we can give them the missing numbers and missing letter. So it's this kind of activity really helps them to understand the missing concept as well. The next one is color the left and the right. So you can give the worksheet like they just have to color the right heart, or just they have to color the left heart to teach them what is left, what is right. But instead of that, you can give this activity when they are 3.5 and above. To 3.5 and below, I would recommend you to do what I told right now. But if they are little older, you can teach them this way: orange in the left heart, yellow in the right heart. Okay, so the next one is to teach them downwards and upward arrow worksheet. So you can give them one whole page of just finding out the downward arrow. In one page you can just give them to find out the upwards arrow, and also you can give them to trace. And in similar way you can also give them backward and forward arrow to recognize and just circle them. You can give them to circle and color, whatever you are preferring to. So the next idea is to teach them small and big. So for example, you can give them to color only on the small triangle or only on the big triangle, or you can give them this activity. This is for 3.5 and above kids only, because it is little tough. So they only have to circle on the small pink triangle. So this will help them to develop sorting out in with the two attributes, so small and pink. So these kind of really activities are helpful in teaching them sorting out with two attributes. If you're new, I'm Pragya. I make videos related to healthy living and parenting, and these days lots and lots of content related to homeschooling. And if you're interested in these kind of content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, because I come up with new videos every single week and I do not want you to miss out anything. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're definitely missing out so much fun stuff, the behind the scene stories. I ask a lot of questions over there. There's so much content on my Instagram which I never share on my YouTube. So if you're looking for those, like what I eat in a day, what my daughter eats in a day, good books, good toys, the homeschooling projects, all that stuff I only share over there. So make sure to follow me on my Instagram. Also, if you have multiple questions, please ask them on my Instagram. It's easy for me because I can give you the answers and the voice reply. Over here it's very tough for me to answer all your questions, but definitely I'm trying my level best to reply to each and every person out here. Also, my website is broken, I'm working on that, but I'm coming up with so much of free content, PDFs, printables, and so all that will be coming on my website, and that is www.gautampragya.com. Just to be a part of the family over there, you have to give your name and email address and subscribe. I really hope that you found this video useful, and if yes, make sure to give this video a like, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.